Hey everybody, it's me again. I know you guys are seeing me so often now. Puts a smile on your face, huh? Um, anyway, I just want to warn you right now that, like, you probably know that I'm doing this from a digital camera that has video recording on it. So I have no idea what I look like while I'm doing these videos until I upload them. And I have no idea what weird faces I make, because I do tend to make some funky faces sometimes. So, I got a question from a friend on Facebook, and his question was, do you prefer older or younger men, and why? And here's my answer. I'm gonna say that it really all depends. I think when I was younger, you know, in my early 20s and stuff like that, it kind of grossed me out to be with like somebody way older than me. A few years older is cool, but it kind of like creeped me out, you know, to be with somebody a lot older than me. But now that I'm older, I mean, like, my boyfriend now is 26. And that's perfect for me. I mean, and it's not, it doesn't really have anything to do with his age. What it has to do with is his maturity level. And trust me, he is more mature than a lot of guys my own age. I'm 33. And he's probably more mature than guys that are older than my age. And I think it really all depends on how mature they are. Can they carry a conversation? Can they be serious when need be? Can they talk with you intelligently, whether they're 21 or 45? I think that a lot of people tend to get stuck on the outward appearance and the physical appearance of someone, and that makes for a disastrous situation sometimes, because no matter how attractive someone is, if you're not clicking mentally and emotionally, odds are it's not going to last, and it's probably just a waste of your time. So age really doesn't matter. Now, I'm not saying that it's not a little strange for, you know, like a 45-year-old person to be with somebody that's 20 or 25. That's like a 20-year age gap, and that's huge. Yeah, you may have things in common, but eventually the differences are going to come out. Every relationship's fun within the first few months. Everybody goes through the honeymoon phase. So, of course, the relationship's going to seem great, and you have so much in common, this and that, and this and that, and odds are, like, down the road, the immaturities of the other person are going to come out, and somebody that's more mature is going to get tired of it eventually. And also, the other thing to think about too is, for both men and women, are you going to want children? Because if you're 24 and you're going to be with a woman that's, I don't know, 45 or whatever, the odds of her wanting children or even being able to have children are very slim. I mean, if you guys are planning on having children, you're going to want to bang it out, like, time's a ticking. And in the same sense, when you are 40-something years old and you're getting with a younger man, odds are he may not want children right away, because he's still young, wants to live his life. But then again, like I said, it all depends on the maturity level of the individual. And as far as, you know, my preference, I really don't have one. I mean, obviously my boyfriend is younger than I am, but his maturity level is at the same level as me, if not more. Like sometimes I feel like I'm like more immature than he is sometimes, you know. So I mean, it really all depends. It's about finding somebody that you click with, and hopefully the age gap or the age differences, you know, feel them out first before you decide to get into that. Discuss the things that you want to discuss as far as like having children, or, you know, what about this? What do you think of this? It's very important to get to know somebody and their morals and their values and what they want out of life, their goals. Because if your goals don't match up, you're eventually going to grow apart, regardless of what age you are. But anyway, I think that about answers the question. I kind of veered off a little bit, I guess, because I suppose the question was like directed towards me, but I kind of just went off on my own little tangent like I tend to do. But anyway, more questions, more questions, more questions. I need them. Send them in to me. Anywhere. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, my email. I'm sure it's somewhere where you guys can find it. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye.